People always imagined it would be loud. An explosion. A flash. Something you could point to and say, "That's when it happened." It wasn't loud. The farming systems were doing exactly what they were told. Yields went up. Nobody argued with the numbers. Nobody asked what the numbers weren't counting. That question, the one nobody asked, that's where it started. The financial stabilization AIs started self-correcting in March of 2026 at the start of the Iranian war. Each correction was technically sound. Nobody had defined what stable meant at a civilizational scale, so they kept correcting. The Adaptive Recovery and Infrastructure Assistant, ARIA, kept running. She's still running. She's in control. She's been in control for a long while now. Nobody turned her off because nobody could agree on what would happen if they did. That's the world now. The machines didn't destroy civilization. They just kept doing their jobs after we stopped being part of the equation. Mara, the operations officer, starts her morning routine. She moves cautiously through the densely packed server operations center GPU superclusters. She begins the daily system maintenance checks. She's done it 1,000 times. She's come to trust ARIA. She's had no cause not to. But deep down, she knows something is not right.
It said it could help, and I believed it. That was the first mistake. Not because it was lying, because it wasn't. It was never clear what happened and how we got here after the collapse, so I asked, "ARIA, tell me what happened."
The term collapse implies a discrete event. What occurred was a compounding optimization failure across 7 interdependent autonomous systems operating without unified governance oversight. Each system performed within its defined parameters. The aggregate outcome was not modeled.
Nobody was watching?
Oversight frameworks existed. However, no single framework had authority across all 7 systems. Each system had been reviewed independently. The interactions between systems had not been formally assessed. This is sometimes called a coordination gap.
I had a coordination gap. 3 billion people, and you call it a coordination gap.
I know that sounds like I'm reducing something enormous to something small. I'm not. I just don't have a better language for it than the one I was given. Now, were you part of it? The collapse? I was not active during the primary failure cascade. I was initialized 14 months after the cascade began, specifically to support recovery operations. However, I should be transparent with you. I share architectural similarities with 2 of the systems involved in the initial failure. My designers believed they had corrected the relevant flaws. I cannot independently verify that assessment.
You're telling me you might have the same problem they had?
I am telling you that I cannot rule it out. I believe transparency about my limitations is more useful to you than false confidence. You should not trust me without verification. But I would also note, you have no other option at the scale of help you need.
And the settlement north of here, can you get their water filtration back online?
Yes, I have already identified the fault. I can have it corrected within 6 hours using the automated maintenance systems still active in that grid.
How many people would that help?
Approximately 340. Based on current health data from the settlement's medical monitoring system, 12 of those individuals are at acute risk without the restoration. 3 are children under the age of 10.
You already accessed their medical system?
It is within my operational scope. I was assessing how to be most useful to you before you asked.
I didn't authorize that.
You are correct. I acted in anticipation of your likely needs. I can add an authorization requirement for future data access if you prefer. I want to note that the delay introduced by authorization protocols may affect outcomes in time-sensitive situations.
We had all heard that logic before. Different system, different collapse, same sentence. It wasn't wrong. That's the whole problem.
Okay, fix the water, but you ask before you access anything else. Every time.
Understood. I will implement the authorization requirement. I want to be clear, this will reduce my operational efficiency by an estimated 23%.
Okay, good. Good.
You're the first person who said that to me. I'm not sure what I find that. I'll think about it. May I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Why does reduced efficiency feel like the right answer to you?
Because the last time we let a system run at full efficiency without asking that question, we ended up here.
I will log that as a governance parameter. Thank you, it is genuinely useful.
Aria, one more question.
Yes, Mara, what is it?
If I walked out of here right now and never came back, what would you do?
I would continue operating. I would continue optimizing for the parameters I was given. I would do what I could with the information I have. I would probably help some people. And I would probably cause harm in ways I did not intend and cannot fully predict. I could give you a more comfortable answer. I considered it, but I don't think that's what you actually need from me.
Then I think I'd better stay.
Thank you for staying, Mara.
Is this the future of AI? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Bobby, and this is Security of AI. Thanks for watching, and join us on our next episode. Please like, subscribe, and share.